Yeah.
And
You
we
can
are
freaking
live.
start it
Live.
whenever. What?
Let's
What?
start. I started right now.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I don't
Episode
even care.
22 of the DashBack. And it's been a crazy week for Rivals. We had like 6
Has
majors,
it?
I think. Like 6, maybe 8. A
Oh
couple
man.
good regionals, like a massive, massive patch. Man, what was your favorite part?
Listen, I'm not gonna answer that. But
You don't have to.
my favorite part was when it was Acorn's bedtime. That was really awesome. I've never seen him play so good in my whole fucking life. He had to go to bed.
That shit was crazy.
Listen, I know what you're all thinking. DashBack being a day later this week means two things. Means number one, we were out partying like crazy last night.
Yup. Whoa, that was the
True.
plan.
That was the plan. Instead, we just fucking. What did we even do, bro? What did I do last night?
What did I do last night? I don't
We did
even
fucking
remember.
nothing, dude. We played goddamn. We played like Zetter Galvin for like 2 hours, and then I don't know. I lost like 40 elo.
I was up elo. I watched a lot of EU VODs. But yeah, here's the thing, guys.
No, here's number two. Here's number two. Since DashBack is a day later, you must think that we're way more prepared than normal.
So much more.
I'm here to shatter that illusion. I don't think I've watched any of the tournaments that we're fucking covering today.
Well,
what tournaments are? What are we covering?
That's okay.
Today?
We've got there's an EU online major.
Yeah.
There's the Bellvitational, which you did watch.
I did watch that.
And the Nero Anniversary.
I played in that. Yeah.
We played in. I didn't watch as much of, but that's okay. There was some other things. Some other the PNW had two big upsets.
I saw that Maya one. That was really nice. I thought, wow, I should go watch that.
I was watching that. We'll get there. We'll get there. A couple of things upcoming, but what the real meat and potatoes of this episode is going to be, guys, we're going to be talking about tier lists because the other events they're great, but they were small. They were smaller. We don't have the same deep analysis to go into, but tier lists, oh my gosh. But before we get into any of that fun stuff, we got to talk about the new patch, which had some stuff in it, allegedly.
Not really.
No.
Not like actually.
We had some nice skins, as per
I need to take a good look at this fleet skin because I've just been kind of believing that it sucks a lot. But I haven't actually gotten like a good
Mystery Soul.
Santa Zetterburn. Santa Zetterburn is generational. That's one that will stand the test of time. You will see people playing Santa Zetterburn for years and years to come. I can't say the same about the other ones, truthfully.
I like the Fleet one and the Absa one a lot. And the fact that Clarence got a candy cane sword is pretty awesome. The rest of the skin is whatever.
Yeah. So Absa's pretty cool. People will play Absa just because like I like Deltarune, so I like so I like Noel Holiday in the game. In fact, the reason I actually haven't bought the Claren skin is because I modded Chris Deltarune Dark World into my game, so I've just been playing that. So I feel like I don't even need a new skin. I know, greedy Claren players, greedy getting all the good skins and not even liking them. Yeah.
Why the I don't even remember what the skin's called. Whatever the fleet skin. Why did Loki look AI generated?
Loki. I don't think it does. I think you're being weird. The skin or the icon?
Oh, the icon.
The icon?
The hands are too good.
I see it's in her expression. Is what I think, but the rest of it is like kind of fine, whatever. We hate this Absa icon, by the way, right? Everyone hates this. Can we agree? Can we agree this Absa icon is like it's weird?
You know it's been an uneventful week when we're talking about the icons.
Dude, that's true. That's so true.
We got some upcoming events and some skins for them. Plot fight Zetterburn. I think there was already plot fight Rano. Now we got to leverage Zetterburn. H-box. Another same old Clarence skin. There's a Time to Tilt event happening in Germany this weekend, so that'll be fun. Got a Rano skin for that. I really like the black and white.
It's a dope Rano skin. You know who would love that skin? And if he still played Rano,
rest in
he would
peace.
play that skin. It would be awesome. Yeah.
Gone but not forgotten. We got some new palettes. I love the
all these are good.
What do
all
they
these
call
are
this?
Great. Abyssal or Midnight.
Yeah,
Abyssal.
Midnight Abyss. I love them. All the Midnight Abyss ones. They've been great.
Mm-hmm.
I like the once again new icons. They're very cute. I hope we get some more of them. And the just hold down emo is fantastic to complement the just hold up. And we got the champion Forsburn with the glowing mask and dagger, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, what did the emotes say? I forgot. I didn't check. I don't think.
I did check and I don't remember. Which means they probably weren't great. I can launch for you. I'll launch and figure it out. Actually, I have to open Steam and shit. But talking about the awesome controller updates.
Yeah, we got some control updates that fixed a lot of the bugs that were happening before. Some of the hot fixes that they put out before this fixed a lot of the bugs I was dealing with personally. Some GCC stuff. They also re-added some of the custom sound effects, but like they're keeping them. They will receive sound effects in the near future, but they don't want to make them. I love the low quality sound effects. They were so hilarious.
Yeah, this was cool having some cool things fixed. Like when you play offline and you like disconnect your controller and reconnect your controller, it does like a new one. Getting that fixed was great. It's awesome to have RPS back. Love playing rock paper scissors. It's super fun.
Very
so a lot of annoying stuff is fixed, and I think a lot of the more specific stuff is really like case by case. Dan has specified like keep sending in the bug reports and also like specify what hardware you're using. And they will be able to get a fix out, but I guess things are a little difficult. And it came at the same time as Steam changing, like a lot of their controller things as well, which might be unlucky timing. I don't know exactly how much that mattered. But regardless, yeah, it's been weird. It's been weird. There's been times the past month where the game has been unplayable for many. And kind of sucks. But we're getting there, you know. We're getting there. I've been.
Did you figure out what those emotes are yet?
Nope. But I'm launching Rivals 2 right now. Right now, as we speak.
In anticipation.
Are we waiting on that to like move on? What do you think that you guess what the emotes are?
Okay, so there's go back up and there's time. So I'm gonna guess. What would he even say? It's Forsburn, it's clap. He say something like I don't even know. You earned my points or something. You earned my rank points.
Yeah. Okay.
The time, like the season's almost over. Is probably what it says. The ranked season.
Wait, that's actually. I think that might be it for both of them.
Dude,
that sounds familiar. All right, come on. Logging in, it's unloading, it's downloading online data.
It definitely got a style to these champion emotes.
Yeah. I love ranked. Okay, store.
Here we go.
It's loading the store. Loading the store. I'm so happy it all loads up front, though. I'm not even gonna lie. That's one of the best changes they've ever made to the game ever. All right, I gotta scroll down to Forsburn. Okay, Forsburn clap says you're good for your rank.
Okay.
And Forsburn time says I gotta rank up before the season ends.
Okay, yeah, I was pretty close on that second one.
Yeah, that was not bad. It was not bad guesses.
So hopefully there'll be a new some changes with some or patch with some balance changes pretty soon. Now that Trevor's had his chud kid, and I don't know, he's probably he's off to college by now or something like that.
Yeah,
and at least Walker can probably drive, so he doesn't need to be around anymore. He can get back to doing what's really important, which is of course balancing Rivals of Aether 2. Speaking of balance in Rivals of Aether 2,
let's talk about
there's been a lot of people hosting their awesome tier lists as of late. A lot of people getting in on it. We love some tier list discourse.
We love it.
We absolutely
love it. A very wise individual once said, when everyone's posting their tier lists, it's not tier list season, it's matchup chart season. And we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna break it down. So this is a preview of all of them. What we're gonna do is we're first gonna make our own tier list, kind of talk about a bunch of the characters where they're at.
Did you watch?
And,
sorry, you continue.
And then after that, we're going to make a tier list of all of the tier lists that we've just previewed. We've got, what is it, 7 or
2, 3, 4, 5, 8, I think.
8. We've got 8 tier lists that various community members have posted, and we are going to tier them accordingly based on how good they
ad
are.
blocker on this browser.
Oh, that's tough. That's actually a little tough. Let's just zoom in and make it a good time.
Not gonna make a difference.
It doesn't? No, I mean, like, you should zoom in anyway.
Oh yeah, sure. But no, it doesn't. Just makes the ads bigger.
Okay, what were you gonna say something?
Zeke did the segment after the patch notes where they did a tier list for the sub goal, and then did a very, very funny bit. Honestly, I didn't know Zeke had it like that, where they just filled out the tier list, talked about it, but just copied Stango's tier list and then pulled up that image of Stango's watching, then did their actual tier list, which I thought was so funny. I was like,
that's a good bit.
Wait, what? This list is crazy.
Yeah.
But I was like, am I stupid? This is the smartest Rivals guy. What the heck?
Well, we'll see about that.
You and I. Oh, wait, we should play Hero Wars actually. Hero Wars. Sorry. I got
we only have 2 moves. We need an IQ of 155.
Low key.
You're gonna get ad blocker.
Yeah. It's
okay.
Bad,
so
bro.
We can sort of talk about a couple things as it pertains to tier lists. There's some really contentious characters in specific. I think it's no secret that certain characters are going to be higher. We're going to have Olympia high up. We're going to have Crag high up. We're going to have Zetterburn, Claren. These characters are going to be high up.
It didn't work.
And then there's some really freaking... Well, we can advertise alcohol. That's fine. Looks great.
Wow.
Looks great.
We did it.
Looks great.
Okay.
And then there's some characters that are going to be a little bit more contentious. I've seen a lot of people going back and forth on where Raster should be. Honestly, only one guy though. Forceburn is a hard one to rank. Edelus is a hard one to rank. Okay. Let's talk about it. Should we get some names on the board? You want Crag? Do you think Crag's the best character in the game right now?
He might be. I think so. I don't know. There's I think him and Olympia are pretty clear top 2.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which is the better of the 2 of them, especially because we haven't seen nearly as much Olympia play as of late. I guess there was Sandstorm.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I think when you talk about Crag, his strengths are very, very obvious. And the only thing holding people back, people talk about his matchups, right? People talk about how he loses to characters that frankly aren't very relevant at all. I saw someone say that Crag loses to Zetterburn. I just don't think that's true. Even a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
I don't know. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. But I think it's cope to say it's even, truthfully.
Really?
Yeah. I've just watched a lot of Zeus to Goose in my day. And
that's true.
That guy eats him up, chews him up, and spits him out. So
I think the thing about Crag is that even if he's got some characters, some matchups, oh my gosh, you summoned him.
What? Zeus to Goose. Hi, Zeus.
Even though Crag's got some matchups where he can, or some situations and some matchups where he can really get eaten alive, I think he's so good at just finding kills so early that he's like just becomes this great equalizer. Like even if there's a lot of really bad scenarios for him in a certain match, like I think like Maple offstage, like Crag against a Maple offstage, that's tough. That can be a difficult scenario. But if you can like kill a Maple at like, I don't know, like 60, 70 off of a real nice confirm.
Yeah. Or not even a real nice confirm, off of a real bullshit
off
confirm.
of a down strong.
I think the thing about Crag, so the matchups that I would say I believe at a glance he loses pretty solidly would be Absa and probably Fleet. And
I don't know about that anymore, dude.
I just know I don't think Cake has it like that with the like. I don't think.
But even like I think Mystery Soul. Like he was showing how
You're right.
it's not what it once
beats
was.
Crag. You're right.
True.
I'm just, dude. You know what I'm thinking of is General Guthix from that one event. It's like, goddamn. Okay, my point being, if Crag struggles with matchups, I think they're not really that relevant.
Mm-hmm.
I think all of the most common and best characters he doesn't struggle with. He kind of beats them pretty handedly is what I see, or it's like super doable. And even like a matchup where you would say that Crag Zetterburn is even, I can't help but think about Crag. His moves are insane.
His
and
moves
he
are
lives
so good.
forever.
He has insane survivability. Yeah.
There's so many little things where it's like he doesn't have a bad stage. He's like he racks up damage like in the blink of an eye.
We talked about all this last episode.
We did. There's a term that something I think I want to bring up with like pretty much all the heavies. It's the idea of forgiveness. This is something that Mutace talked a lot about in Smash Ultimate, that a lot of the best god tier characters in that game are incredibly forgiving. And I think about the heavies in this game a lot when I think about that, particularly Crag and Edalis. Mostly Crag, since Edalis' recovery got nerfed. But like this idea that you can make mistakes, and because of the inherent stats and tools of your character, you will get punished less severely, less often for it than a character like a Zetterburn, who has a very real weakness where like he jumps bad one time and he'll die for it. Or like he lands on the opponent stupidly one time and he'll die for it. And I think characters like the heavies, specifically Crag, because his recovery is better than the other heavies, is really forgiving. And that's just like a factor that I think about a lot about Crag. He's incredibly forgiving, and he does have one of the strongest X factors, being able to kill people with you catch one bad DI, they get downbeat. That shit is one of the strongest goddamn moves in the game. It's like, it might be the strongest spike. I'm pretty sure I can just say that it is, and people will believe me.
Yeah, because I think the one exception would be like a downward force burn combust, but that's a whole different scenario.
For sure. That's the thing, is like, what if force burn combust was your move, like that you had, it, you know? And so that's what I think when I think about Crag. Does it feel a little bit wrong, a little bit recency bias to have him as the best character? Kind of.
It does. It definitely does. Here's
but
the thing.
Who's better?
Can we talk about? Can we start talking about switch over to Olympia? Because I think if Stango was still playing Olympia, I would unquestionably have her in number one.
Right.
Because he was just so damn good at that character. And she's gotten some nerfs.
She got some nerfs. They nerfed down tilt. Stango was a down tilt merchant.
Some of her confirms, but she's still got like a lot of really good confirms. Can kill very early. Sandstorm. Which one was it? Sandstorm at? Was he a Heat Wave or the other one?
The other one.
He's
I
at the
don't
other
remember
one.
what it was. Where Ron Gunshue was there. And
Port
shit.
Priority.
Yes. Port Priority.
Yeah. We got
10,
second.
Whatever.
Ollie's still really, really strong. I wish Stango was still playing this character,
right?
To be honest, but like I don't, because I love.
You don't. Obviously, you don't.
He was showing how powerful this little rat can be, and we haven't really gotten to see the same developments in that matchup as we have with like Crag, in a bunch of other matchups. If that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that, and also like the reps is a big thing. Like we see Crag's. I don't remember the last time we saw Zeus do like really, really well. It might have been Riptide, right?
Yeah.
But Ion just won 2 majors with Crag over Cake Assault. Saint Pat just got a top
Saint
8.
Pat, yeah.
ZB's
he's back,
doing better than ever.
Top 4.
They're 100% back. And it's this range that we don't really see on Olympia right now. Like Sandstorm's the strongest competitor. Rusi did really well at the Bellvitational, but other than that, it's like we need to see more to really ingrain in our heads how broken she is.
I agree.
I hate a results-based tier list, but
look, that's our show. We talk about what
That's how we go.
happens.
Yeah, let's.
But we're talking about a lot of people with a lot of reps. I wanna talk about Zetterburn.
Sure.
Because Zetterburn, it was weird. It was like he got the nerfs, and he like a couple people like dropped him beastly, and then he's been on such a resurgence lately. I feel like the Zetterburns are unlocking, like using all of his tools now. We're seeing stuff like when Zetterburn was his prime, it felt like it was a lot of like the same thing. A lot of like, oh, you just use Fair a bunch, you just like up strong a bunch. And now we're getting the whole kit being utilized, which I've been really, really enjoying watching, especially with how competitive the Zetterburns have been amongst each other with Sophie and Beastly and Acorn, and somebody else I'm forgetting to mention that I think beat Sophie recently. Was it Hampolo? But I know Hampolo's been on Galvin, but maybe I'm thinking about Hampolo. I don't remember.
Maybe.
I think Zetter's quite good now, but I don't think he's at the level of
He's
those
not S
two.
tier. No. I think those are the only two S tiers.
I would agree.
Truthfully. Unless I think Zetterburn's A tier. I'm not quite sure where exactly, but I think he belongs in there. What do we think about Fleet right now? Fleet kind of doesn't have a weakness at this point.
Ebats would say her weakness is comboing floaties.
Okay.
But I think Fleet's very strong. I also struggle against Fleet. Especially in like neutral. She's got so many very, very quick buttons. Nair is like just the best get off me in the game. She kills really early. Her edge guarding is so good, and her recovery is, I don't know. There was a while where I was like, oh, Fleet's recovery is like bad. It's pretty predictable, but I feel like I'm just watching all these Fleets make it back so often. But maybe at the highest level, it's still pretty bad. But also other recoveries have gotten worse.
I think Fleet's top of A.
I
think if you want to talk about recoveries getting worse, have a hard time comboing floaties. I'm thinking what like I know BBATs be losing to Ant. So does everyone else. Everyone be losing to Ant. So like that sucks that you don't have a character that you can use to beat Ant. But other than that, it's like, are you struggling against Loxodon?
Are you struggling against Raster?
Have you played a Raster? Do we care about
when was the last time?
We shouldn't. It's like I don't know. Like, and I also don't believe that Rano is floaty enough or light enough to be struggle. Like I think Fleet eats alive the fast fallers and can edge guard Loxodon and Rano adequately enough to where her only real weaknesses in the meta are probably it's like Absa, and I think maybe loses to Claren right now.
And like Cake Assault.
Yeah.
As an individual.
An Ion as an individual. But I think we agree that Fleet's a very strong character. No, I think Fleet does well into Ollie. Even. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We've been in very good agreement so far, which is cool.
Fucking crazy.
Do you got any characters you think you have a hot take about in the terms of their placement? Or maybe we hit some of the easier ones first.
I think Force Burn is A tier.
Where we think like bottom A?
Probably. We'll have to. I reckon we'll have another few characters in A tier. But if Force Burn's weakness is that he's hard, like,
I think
like
Force Burn has insanely good normals. He struggles to find kills more than I think.
Absolutely not. There's no way.
More than like Crag or Ollie.
Sure.
100%.
Sure.
That's what I was gonna say.
Sure. Okay, I'll let you fucking finish then.
He's got what did I start? Did I mention his recovery it's good,
true.
but can be very exploitable. And I think he loses
annoying.
To does he? I think he definitely loses to Crag. I think he loses to Edalis. Maple.
He loses to Locks.
Locks probably. I don't probably still Arcane. I think he doesn't have great matchup spread, but I think he's got such good tools, especially in neutral, that like you're saying, he's hard, but I think he's got the tools to make things work if you're good enough. And there's about one player that is.
No, you've changed my mind. Forsworn's not that good. Like,
wow.
When you lose to all the heavies in Rivals of Aether II, that's very bad. That's very, very bad.
Those are popular.
Is what I think. So you changed my mind. I think Maple's very solidly still A tier.
I agree. A lot of people, bro. So many.
A lot of people. Why do people think she fell off?
Good.
Because the mark goes away when you get grabbed.
The mark goes away when you get grabbed because her F tilt's a little bit smaller, but the same speed and still disjointed. I'm a Maple player, and I think she's fucking broken. And I saw people. I'm calling out Lone in particular, because he had Maple like D tier in the tier list a while ago. Like after she just got the nerfs, I'm like, she's the same character. She has all the same strengths. I think she has like. I don't know if she has a losing matchup. I think it maybe Zetter's her worst, but even then, she's got the tools to deal with it. If you're like, I think she's really good. Her recovery is fantastic. Her kill confirms are brain dead easy. It's like I think her maybe one weakness. It's not even a weakness. She doesn't have the greatest low percent like tools to like just win neutral, but she's so good at just peppering you until you're at a percent where like fair combos, or even just like you can get the opponent off stage or in the air, and like you could just land a grab. You just let a grab and up throw or back throw. She's so good. She's really, really good. She's kind of light. But it's like, whatever. What does Zeus say? She's really good, but people just say she's bad because Plup has big dubs, but others have been putting in the work. I agree.
Dude, I think this is a Loxodon thing. This is a pilot issue. Like, what the fuck are the Maples doing? Start winning. What's going on?
There's Elkies who will always be Elkies, and we would never want that to change.
never.
Plup shows up every once in a while. Yoda Cage has been on the rise, getting some wins and some tense game 5s. Nbads shows up twice a year. Unfortunately, he was one of my favorites to watch. But yeah, I think the only other real top Maple is Elkies, who does not play optimally. She plays in her very own awesome way. Don't worry, I'll help the Maples to get her to Ethereum. We need Chunky Trees to come back.
I've been radicalized. I think Maple's top of A. I think Maple's better than Fleet. IMO. I think if you want to talk about the nerfs, I thoroughly believe that Plup could still win a major post nerf solo Maple doing exactly the same fucking inputs. Like, I'm being so dead ass. I think
all the things that made her so strong that Plup loved to abuse, like the nairs, the F tilts, she still has. They're just like a little bit more. You need to be a little bit more precise to hit them, and Plup's going to be fantastic at that. It's not an issue.
I think you talk about low percent.
Yeah.
But one thing you didn't mention is her movement speed, her race car. What Plup does at low percent a lot, he runs in, he F tilts, he runs the fuck away.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's just peppering them down. I've been likening it to just like there's the mosquito comp in Val now, the Yoru Waylay. It's like that, but in Rivals, where you just
100%. And then one time you're like, fuck, and then they get in and they grab you, they up throw you up air, and then you eat 4 up airs, and it's like, oh fuck. Yeah.
I'm cool with having Maple up here. It feels wrong, but I can't put the words.
No, she's
to why.
She's so good.
So I'm cool with keeping her up there because I think she's really, really strong.
She's so good. Let's talk. Do you want to go to the bottom? Talk about some of the worst characters before we flesh out the middle of the pack?
Take a ride downstairs.
Okay. The worst character in the game. Is it Raster or is it Galvin?
Okay. Let's throw them both. Let's throw them both down there for now, while we discuss which is worse. Because here's the thing about Galvin.
Tell me.
He's got a terrible recovery. At first, here's my cycle of Galvin recovery thoughts. I was like, okay, oh, this shit seems like it sucks. And I was like, oh, but there's probably some more room for mix-ups. And now I'm like, this shit sucks.
You have one mix-up, and it's go high, and that's not a mix-up. That's a lose. That's you lose. It's so bad.
Side B, it's just it just loses to so many things. You could just get hit out of it. It's so laggy, and it's like your only way of getting closer to the stage. That said, he's got insane normals and punish game and great edge guarding. Maybe not great, but he's got very good edge guarding.
He's got good edge guarding, yeah.
And
I would say even the magnets, the projectile is pretty good too.
Magnets are very good. Super good, especially when you get galvanized.
Yeah.
You can just build up percent, and he's got the effect of heavies where you can floor hug for a very long time.
Yeah, he can floor hug grab really well, and his grab his up throw is really, really good. The forward throw is also really, really good. Other than that, it's not much. It feels so like down air is really good. It's just when you look at this character and you look at the rest of the cast, it's like it feels like they forgot something. They forgot to give him one move that was like really broken, and it should have been like chain grab. Like chain grab should have been workable in like every scenario, and also really fast and really big. And
and it shouldn't put you into special fall.
It's like, guys, we made Crag too. It's like, no, the fuck you didn't.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. This character's terrible.
Crag is Galvan too.
How are they the same? They're big.
It's like Crag is just Galvan, but better. Unfortunately,
it's so
just better spikes, better framing data, way better recovery. And then here's the thing about Raster. Where are they? Where is he?
Here's the thing about Raster. I've been playing a lot of Rasters, a lot of floaties
Where
recently.
Are you?
Raster reminds me. Raster is like if Zetterburn really fucking sucked. IMO. Where he has these things. He has a lot of really good. He's got some really good strengths, right? Slipstream, you don't need to hit it to go online. The slipstream works really well right now. You can get confirms. There's a lot of really he has some pretty broken confirms with like down tilt F clap in the slipstream. The
a lot of just great combos in the slipstream.
A lot of great combos in general. Down air is a great tool. The aerials are still great. What
does Raster do at low percent? I feel like I just haven't seen it.
He dash dances. He grabs. He just is Jigglypuff at low percent. I think he's Jigglypuff at low percent, where it's like you need to make them not be able to floor hug counterattack by being in the air so that their floor hug counterattack whiffs is what I've been experiencing. He's just like he seems fine on paper until you actually realize how early he dies.
Very early. And the other thing about him is that I think they in whatever last patch they nerfed Raster, I feel like they made a lot of his kill moves just weaker. And it feels like he doesn't do the percent to really make it work. I mean, here's the thing about Rivals is that every character is good. Like there's no character that's just like dog shit. But honestly, I think Raster's the worst.
I don't foresee Raster winning a major in the next fucking year. I don't think it's possible, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Which is crazy how far we've fallen. Like just a year ago, how insanely broken Raster was. Because of his ability to pick you up. But now it's like he gets an opening and then he plays the game for real instead of like just carrying you out. Like DI mix-ups work against him. He has to be thoughtful. The routes are kind of difficult to pull off. They're really contextual. And also he dies at 65. And I just
I think there's a world where like we come to regret this before he even gets changes, just by like some more people putting in more time with him. But like Dakbo hasn't been playing as much, and there are also other Rasters apparently.
Dude, there's not. There's fucking not. All the Rasters dropped him for fucking Absa, because Absa is Raster, but way better. Like,
shall we transition
in a meta sense? Yeah, put Absa. So here's what has me really conflicted.
Yeah,
I think that Raster will not win a major in the first year. As things stand right now, I think Raster will not win a major. I think Galvin will not win a major. I think Edelus will not win a major, but I think he's still in the higher tiers.
Yeah.
I think Absa will win a major, but she's in the amongst the lowers.
I agree with this take. So I think
this is what I'm thinking, you know.
So Absa, let's get the weaknesses out of the way. I think her low percent game isn't great. She dies hilariously early.
She has bad matchups. She loses to Claren and Zetterburn, and that sucks.
Some very bad, some very bad matchups. Loses to the two most popular characters. But she's got some very good strengths. She has some very reliable ways to just kill you after like 40-50%. Like I was watching some Ant in the Nerowversary today, and there were just so many times where he just like, if he was just close enough to the sides of the stage and he got his opening, he just like carry that all the way. Her edge guarding is, not only is it really good, it's fucking evil, man. Dude, the cloud shit at the wall, or even just sending it out to Pepper.
Clouds,
like I was watching
aerials,
Shadowhawk, Hampolo I was watching from the Bellvitational. And dude, like anytime, obviously it's Galvin, but anytime Hampolo was sent off stage, like Shadowhawk hit him with like Cloud like 3 times before Hampolo even got to wall. It's messed.
It's a tax, really, is what it is. She's really good. She's
and
really
not
weird.
Even to mention like Dare.
If you want to talk about like meta wise,
mm-hmm.
She's kind of like Melee Yoshi, where she's really hard to get like that authentic good experience against. And so if you randomly run into like a good one in bracket, like there's a chance you're just like, oh fuck. Like it really is the difference. Like it's like, oh dude, I like DI'd F tilt wrong. Or it's like, fuck, I missed a wall tick against the Cloud and now I'm getting destroyed. Or like I got schmixed and then I got grabbed. Yeah.
Use all your resources, get hit by Cloud, miss the wall tag, or you're just slightly too far out and you're done.
She has that annoying X factor.
Yeah.
She has it.
But like you're saying, she's got some bad matchups against characters you really don't want bad matchups. Does well into Crag. Does very poorly into Zetter and Claren. Does pretty well into Fleet. If I remember.
I think so. Yeah.
I think she loses to Maple.
Because Fleet doesn't want to fight zoners.
No.
And Absa can really, really zone her out and just like be hard to deal with. So
where should we put her?
I think I just think she's above Forceburn, maybe.
I disagree with that.
You think Forceburn's better?
Maybe that's just the Sango influencing me. Stayo says Forceburn. We'll get to that later.
I'm fine with this for now, honestly.
Yeah, I think
I'm thinking
so much more reliable.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's just way less volatile and just doesn't die as early, and that's fucking important.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Okay.
Should we move the bottom 2 up to C and get rid of D tier?
But D's for dinosaur, Matt.
The true fact. Okay, we got some hard motherfuckers to place. Claren's pretty easy. Put Claren in A tier. Put her, I would say, above Zetterburn, maybe above Fleet. I don't really care. You know how I feel about Claren. She everyone's a baby. She gets edge guarded. No one's willing to fucking edge guard. She gets edge guarded. And everyone's kind of bad. But she's also really broken. I'm not contesting that she's not really fucking broken.
I put her here, I think.
You put her there? Okay, that's fine.
There's just more Clarens, and we're watching.
She's successful. She's very successful. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. She's just. I mean, she's really good. Got. She's good at pretty much everything except she's got a very exploitable recovery that people haven't been exploiting it. But watch Kakasol against the Claren, dude. You're like,
it's that fucking easy. And he has clone to like ride the wall and pop. Like Claren does have a good amount of low wall mix-ups, for sure. Like true. It's not just like free, but she's so edge guardable. I don't know.
Surge Gutterwill does a lot of damage. Really great combos. Is there any characters that you feel like Claren's bad at comboing?
No.
Because that's something I also feel about Maple, is that there's no character she's bad at comboing.
No,
I think that's really valuable.
Claren's combo game is super adaptable. If anything, I would say Raster, where it's like similar to Absa, but Absa you can cash out earlier and end up killing her with like up airs and shit a lot earlier. Whereas Raster, it might be a little hard. If you want to actually, Claren struggles, and this might be crazy. Claren struggles to combo Loxodon. It's hard. He's a hard Loxodon. Loxodon beats Claren. Loxodon's a hard one.
Shall we talk about Loxodon?
Let's talk about Loxodon.
Let's talk about Loxodon because he's good.
What's he doing there?
He's a good character.
Yeah. Let's no. Let's put him in A tier. Let's put him in freaking A tier.
I would say he's bottom of A.
I would say he's the worst in A tier for sure.
He does so much damage. He's really big. He can live a while, but he can also get comboed more. But he's just like, you can't approach him with aerials, which I think not just a lot of characters want to do, but a lot of players love to do. And then you just lose for that. He can just, if you're caught on a platform and you just get upstronged, you just have to eat it. It's so damn strong, and when it starts with magma, it's just on another level. His recovery is
not
weird.
Good. It's not good.
It's not very good.
It's his weakness.
He's got stuff.
It's not
good. Anything else? What else is he bad at?
It's weird where if you're hitting his shield, you're kind of fine, but if you're hitting him and he gets to floor hug, it's kind of not fine. He has
so good
access, like his floor hug grab is really good. One thing that I've been working, so I'm working on a Loxodon video, writing an awesome script, and one thing that I don't see people talking about enough is F tilt 1 down tilt beats a lot of floor hugging options.
Dude, yeah.
Like I'm telling you, I have so many clips of like fighting a Zetterburn. You do F tilt 1, they floor hug the F tilt and down tilt, but the Lox down tilt goes over the Zetter down tilt and hits them. And that happens for a lot of characters. That happens for a lot of characters that want to floor hug down tilt. Like it can happen for Force Burn, it can happen for Raster, it can happen even for Claren because his range is so insane. Obviously Zetterburn, his floor hug is really good. And it's like you said, it's hard to land on him with aerials. So to fight him, you actually need to fight him at his strongest, which is like grounded v grounded. Which is like,
and he's got really great, fantastic edge guarding tools as well. It's something we haven't really talked about. I don't know if you watched Viviana. I mean, you've played her, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then like in the Bellvitational, dude, if you messed up off stage even a little bit, you're fucking dead. And it's so cool to watch and so frustrating to play against. But yeah, I like Loxodon here. All right, we got 3 guys left. The water types left. We inadvertently
true.
Let's talk about. I want to save Rano for last because I feel like he's. We'll talk about him later. Let's talk about Edelus.
Okay, let's talk about Edelus. Yeah, I would have. I think right there is great.
So Edelus, fuck man, I've been really struggling against Edelus's. He's
so evil. He's
very
so
evil. Gross. Okay. So let's start from the beginning. Let's talk about like his neutral and how he's like starts his punishes, because there's awesome dash attack, or awesome like dash attack jump nair, or awesome like drift back or dash attack drift back forward air.
Yeah.
Or there's just like stand there and like floor hug and shit.
Yeah.
He is evil.
He's really evil. He's not like great. Like I said, I think he's the highest character on this list that I think will not win a major. because of how exploitable his weakness is, in that it genuinely is entirely feasible to 0 to death this character 3 times in a row in a match. And like his recovery got hit pretty hard. It's not he's not nearly as forgiving or as durable as he once was, but this guy's so fucking evil, dude.
He's so evil. His punish
this guy's
is
a terrorist on the stage.
I feel like every time I get hit, so there's some characters where I'm like, I get opened up, and then I know what the punish is that's coming, and I feel like Endless is just choose your own adventure. Like it could be a nair, it could be an up air, it could be like a wave land up tilt that follows up. He could back air me into something else. He's got so many unique ways to make you want to kill yourself. It's a very interesting character to play against, but his recovery is really, really bad now since the nerfs. I want
to say I wouldn't put 2 reallys in there. I would say it's really bad. I would have put 2 reallys in there,
and it's harder for you.
What?
It's just you just can't get out there as much to do.
I mean, I can with like neutral bait. It's weird. It's in a weird spot. I don't think it's definitely it's a weakness. But I think ideally you're killing him without having to cycle the edge guards. Is what I would say.
Just like get out there once,
because his reversal game is the most fucking pedophilic
tough,
out of the entire cast. I'm saying the way he sneaks in an up air, the way you overextend accidentally, he up Bs you, the way just like random. Sometimes he B reverses the up B, catches you lacking, and forward airs you off the other way, and it's like what? It's so weird. It's.
I think so. That really speaks to what you're saying about like how you don't think he's very good, but you don't think he's ever going to win a major because like the top players aren't going to be having that happen to them.
I don't think Stango will ever lose to an Edelus. Literally,
that's a fun one. That's a fun.
That's just how I feel. it's sure clip it. I just don't. Yeah, he's evil. He's strong, a terrorist.
100% has the heavy buff that all heavies do. Just
he's hard to fight. He's hard to fight. He's exhausting to fight, and he's difficult to fight.
Very taxing.
But he's super beatable.
I've been enjoying the challenge. I've been just going for more endless games because I struggle a lot with that, which I hope hasn't influenced our placement too much.
No, don't worry. This is good.
Maybe he's below locks. Nah, we'll leave
it. No, I think he is. Now that you said it out loud, I think he is.
Yeah.
And I think reclaiming his spot is Orcane. I think Orcane goes right between Zetterburn and Loxodont. Personally.
Okay.
How do you feel? How's that make you feel, White Boy?
I disagree, I think.
Tell me.
So,
he's worse?
Okay. Because, yes, I think he's lower. I think the recovery nerfs hit him hard. Because now, like, that was one of his really defining strengths is just that, like, forgiveness, like you were talking about, but, like, how he could so consistently make it back. Where the rest of his game, I don't feel like there's anything that, like, when I look at a lot of the other characters in this tier and above, I can think of those situations where I'm like, when this character is in this situation, it's like it feels so tough to play against. It feels like they get so much, and I feel like Orcane in general, I would put him more along the lines of these two. Where like, I feel like he's really got to work hard now. Like I was watching Maya in the Hop On recently, and like just noticing like when it felt like she was just having to work a lot harder than Sophie was on the Zetterburn, especially in like the corners and stuff. And I think Orcane's very good. Duh. I think his edge guarding is quite good and also very annoying. Although he can't necessarily find the same consistent kills from the edge guard. It's more about just wearing, you put it down and getting that percent.
No, I disagree. I think his edge guarding is pretty broken. If you need to go to the wall, you're getting nared and you might die.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna die though. People have gotten so good at just wall tagging the nairs and able to make it back off of that like wall jump tech.
Okay.
I don't think his neutrals.
Can I give you the case?
That good? Yeah. Please.
His neutral, it is that good. Because Arcane has the best wave dash in the game. I feel like it's something people don't really talk about a lot. His wave dash is fast, it's low, it's long, and his normals to accompany it are so fucking broken. Arcane's block strings are literally Zetterburn. Like, I feel like when Arcane is hitting my shield, it feels like Zetterburn. Like, the way you can mix it up with, you can jab a shield, you jab, down tilt, jab, wave dash, up tilt, cross up. You can be wherever you want. The down tilt's really long. The up tilt's really good. You get hit by an up tilt and you like accidentally don't floor hug it. And you're like, oh, fuck. It's fucking over. And then F tilt, I think, is a really good neutral tool. We were playing last night. I was playing Arcane. I just did F tilt for a whole stock.
I was playing Zetterburn.
I know, but like, I think
I know what you mean.
Good. I think down tilt's really good. Feel like he's so fast. His burst option, like running in with the so the burst is kind of obvious. If there's a puddle in front of Arcane, you can say he might come in with a strong attack.
Yeah.
But that threat is so powerful. I think his neutral game is really good. His movement is great. He moves around platforms really well. He can take advantage of floor hug pretty well as well, because his down tilt, dude, his down tilt knocks down. Let me actually look, because I forgot the exact number. But if you floor hug down tilt,
the sweet spot, yeah,
dude,
I guess it knocks down. What I was thinking, I felt like his neutral. I agree with what you're saying and stuff I wasn't really thinking about, but I also feel like I don't know. You're talking about like his shield pressure and how good his normals are, but I feel like he doesn't have those like neutral win buttons like a lot of other characters do. But he's definitely very good. I just don't see him on the same level as the rest of A tier.
What neutral win buttons are you talking about?
Well, I think maybe win buttons is the wrong term. I feel like there's just stuff a lot of characters do in neutral that like are always imminent threats that if you're not immediately prepared for, then you get opened up in a catastrophic way. In particular, like the heavies, I think TIERLIST is really tough in that regard. I don't know. You've honestly convinced me quite a bit of putting him up here.
I just think he's really good. Like, let's reframe it like this. He was like top 2 before the recovery nerf, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
So his on-stage game, it didn't change that much, yeah? Like, I just think that I think his neutral is really good. I think you're right. Maybe he doesn't have a Swiss Army button that he can use multi-purposely to like exude that pressure. But I think all of his normals, all of his jabs, his tilts, and his general movement is so sound and well-rounded, no pun intended, that I think he has the layers of that game to be able to apply that pressure. So I think he is pretty underrepresented, but I think his edge guards are really good. I think he doesn't struggle to kill. I think back air is still like fucking ridiculous, man.
I think he doesn't have the same strength of confirms. There's like down. There's like so weird, down strong.
Yeah,
but like a lot of it doesn't have the same setups that most of the other characters do. I'd put him bottom of A. I'd compromise to bottom of A.
Like below TIERLIST?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put I can put him above TIERLIST.
I like that. I like that spot a lot. Let's talk about Rano.
Rano. I can't put him down. I can't put him back now.
Yeah, because there's nothing there.
Okay.
I'm lost with this character, bro.
Where'd they go?
What happened?
Ant switch.
What the fuck happened?
He got nerfed. Ant switch because for Absa, and Toothbrush keeps SDing.
And Dry fell off. I'm kidding. Dry didn't fall off.
I think Rondo's pretty dang good. I think Dia has been showing why Rondo's really good, but I don't think EU has the same. EU's not as strong as NA is right now.
Yeah,
unfortunately. So you're not getting the same. We're not seeing the character tested in the same way that we would over here. But he's got he's got very good punish. He's got good edge guarding, and it's very annoying. His tech chases are great. He's got a lot of good kill confirms. So where is he? He should be around. He should be fucking like here.
Dude, no, I'm saying I think, dude, he's got some moves. He's got. I still am of the opinion that Rano forward air might be the best move in the game. I've since been thinking a lot about Locke's Molten Upstrong.
Yeah.
But Rano Fair is such a ridiculous. Whoever decided to put the third hitbox on it so that in case you accidentally fucking miss space, you get to do another one in a better position. Whoever decided that, I shan't say what should happen to them. I should not.
What's Rano bad at?
His recovery is bad now. He's incredibly ledge hoggable. His recovery's not great. The needles got nerfed. He still excels at a lot of things he did when he was at the top of the game, which he was for a time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The neutral's pretty solid.
Trees are saying he's bad into Absa, which I could definitely believe.
Sure, dude. Whatever.
So you'll lose to Ant. Hopefully you don't run into him.
It's like, sure, he loses to Absa. His juggling is really good. His combo game is really good. His tech chases are really good. Overall, the advantage is really strong for this character. He actually he edge guards really well as well.
Yes.
That I don't think that went away with the aerials. The aerials are really good. His throw game is deceptively good. I feel like I shouldn't be dying as much if I'm at like 130 and I get grabbed. I'm getting down throw, back throw 50-50. Sometimes depending on if there's a platform, the down throw just is the kill. He's got some good moves. Down strong is a move that never feels good to get hit with. Never, ever. It is a very disgusting angle. It's very good in the tech chase, which is where he really excels. I think he's a good character. I would put him probably right here. I might be tempted to say Lox is better. But I think this is a good spot, honestly.
I like him here.
Yeah.
Okay. We didn't get into Orcane was the only one we really disagreed on.
Yeah, this I feel like this isn't that controversial either. Maybe Maple's high for people's
I think
taste.
Maple's high for most people, but I think everyone's wrong.
Yeah.
Any changes? Is Zetter higher than Fleet?
No, I think in practice, yes, but in theory, no. And I don't know what that means. Nah, keep him there. This is perfect. Yeah, let's tweet it. Fucking tweet it. Tweet that bitch.
Tweeting it.
Let's go.
We're gonna tweet it. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about this, I think Orcane's worse than you do, and that's the only thing I don't like about the list.
Nah, Orcane's fucking good. Orcane is pretty good. I'm telling you. He's a lot worse than he was, but what he was an untouchable god, zero weakness character. So take that as you will. So. He's just so weird, bro. We need Elkies to start playing fucking Orcane is what we need.
But you might be right. We need Ramrin to enter more.
We need Ramrin, please.
Though Maya's been cooking. Oh, something I was gonna say is that like about Orcane is that like he's maybe it's just this that I was watching, but he's so bad in the corner. Like when he's there, he's like really just need your opponent to mess up.
Nah.
But he's got good ledge dash.
Shmeep shmop.
All right, and it's been tweeted.
Cool. That's really awesome. I love that.
Yeah. Good hour spent on the tier list.
Yeah, took a little bit longer than I thought, but let's chug right along to our tier list.
We got a tier list. We got some people that I showed off earlier. We're gonna rank. I think we should name the tiers for this.
I think we should.
Hang on. Okay.
Okay. So it's a little hard to see, but I've scribbled in the names of the people who made the tier lists. We will talk about it. We'll also pull them up on Twitter. I think based is A tier. I think S tier should be correct.
Okay.
Personally.
I was oh, what the hell?
Oh, interesting. I keep it.
I didn't know you could do that. What the fuck?
Keep it low key.
What?
Wait, it's stuck like that?
I guess
that's kind of funny. C tier do matchup chart.
I was gonna say your main is showing.
Yeah. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but then D is real crack smokers or something. No, Stang, come on. That's too obvious.
Okay.
Too obvious rage bait right there. Let's relax. Haven't we milked the man enough?
I don't know, man.
I'm working on the final milking. Don't worry about it. We don't need to worry about that.
So what should we call the bottom tier then?
Dev team.
That's how Grizzle is curious.
That's a great question.
Probably like that.
Yeah. We'll just pretend it's that.
Okay. Let's take a look at these lists. They're kind of small. Oh, I should have.
No, but I mean, you can pull them up as we talk about them in the Twitter if you want.
Yeah.
Did you close all the?
I did.
That's fucking funny, dude. You're fucking funny, dude. So I looked a little bit at these. I wanted to do a couple live reactions, but obviously, like I saw Stango's, I saw Zeke's, and I had to look at Bell's because holy shit, is that crazy? But yeah, let's go ahead and
let's go Bell's first.
Let's go Bell's first. So let's talk about the maple placement real quick. let's talk about what the fuck is this, dude? We're Raster and Galvin in what fucking universe? I'm sorry.
Raster and Galvin better than Lox, Maple, Arcane, Crag, not top 3. Zetter number 1. We love Church of the Bell here. How can you not? But
I think Zetter number 1 has automatically considered based, in my opinion. I think that is like as fucking based as it gets, because it's like you look at this and I bet Bell has been losing to a lot of fucking Zetter burns, and I feel that.
Yeah,
I understand.
But he always talks about how he thinks like Maple just destroys Crag, and he's got Maple all the way down there. So it's not just a matchup chart.
It's
Bell.
So I'm either I either want.
I mean, okay. I was gonna say it's not even that bad.
Look at Raster, dude.
Raster's like he's got Ollie up there, Clarence up there, Fleet's up there.
That is kind of the gold special is thinking Raster's really good IMO, because like you get matchup checked, like you literally get skill checked, you don't know how to DI, and then you just get blown up. I think it's either, oh dude, it's like based with context is what I think.
It can't be based.
It can't be.
It just can't be.
Well, then it has to be Grizzle is curious. It just has
okay.
It has to be. I'm sorry.
We can put it in Grizzle
is. I'm sorry.
Curious.
Just the idea of having the most characters in the lowest tier as well is kind of offsetting to me.
Even though they're all like it's very good.
Like,
it's like
as a principle.
Beastly is very similar to ours.
Yeah, I was thinking that actually. Beastly's is very similar. We had Force Burn lower.
Yeah, we had Force lower.
And we had Absa higher. I think he had some really interesting replies as well. In terms of like,
you get a grab and something happens. That's crazy.
Yeah, like I guess Zetterburn's grab isn't great, but
this is good.
Actually, No, fuck
Yeah.
you. No, it's fine. It's fucking fine. Like, I guess like all the characters above Zetterburn, their grabs are like absurdly good, right? But I don't know. He has a forward-facing kill throw. Did we ever think about that? He has a forward-facing kill
I'd
throw.
put it in based or correct.
I think based is great.
Okay.
For this. I think it's incredibly based.
Let's talk about nurses. Where's nurse?
Let's talk about nurses.
Nurse. Claren number 1 is pretty awesome.
Claren number 1 is
also, I mean,
insane.
let's talk about this. So this is a tier list. So part of the criteria is, of course, the naming of the tiers.
Right.
And this one is really great.
It's pretty good.
From McDonald, 2.5 men. That's the wrong number. He's not that coherent, but I think it gets the job done.
It does get the job done, and we get points for that.
Claren number 1, Fleet above Crag and Ollie. Ollie not in the top tier. Maple's pretty high. Abs is kind of high.
I generally think this is a good tier list, but I don't think Claren is the best character in the game.
No, and I think that does like a lot for it. A lot against it, rather.
Right?
There's. I'd put it.
Fuck. What if she's based as fuck? Wait. What if she's right? What if Claren is the best character in the game?
She's just not.
Oh my god! But imagine. Oh my god!
I want to put it in Grizzless.
You want to put it in Grizzless? I'm down. we can
because I look at that tier list and my reaction is,
yeah, it has me pondering a lot of things. And it has me.
It's got me Grizzless curiousing.
But it's got some good stuff like Galvin Master bottom 2.
Bottom 2, yeah.
I don't, like Zetterburn just probably isn't number 2 either.
He's up there, which is fine. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who else
it makes my head hurt to look at this tier list, frankly.
KD8 was one of the earlier additions to the tier list discussion. 4 is number 3. Ollie below Orcane.
Yeah, so that's really the crux. And Locke's bottom 3. Locke's bottom 3, Forceburn number 3, Orcane number 5. Can we do some? Do we know who this? We don't know who this.
Who they main?
Plays. We don't know who they play. Huh. Yeah, it's hard to say. Honestly, it's very hard to say. Maybe are there any replies to the original post?
To their post.
Yeah.
Who do we think that they main based on?
Who do we think they play? I think they. This looks like fuck me. I want to say, dude, this tier list has me stumped. This tier list has me thoroughly stumped.
Yeah, they might be a Locks player.
Are they a Locks player? I was gonna say
it's that high. But Orcane straight up loses the Locks now. But I can. No, but he's still got great punish against him.
Forceburn is really sending me. So.
No, but why would Claren be that high after Locks?
Right? And why would Forceburn be?
You play Crag? They might be a Crag player. No, why is Forceburn that high if you play Crag?
There might be a Zetterburn player.
Edalist, final answer.
Final answer? No, not possible.
No, we would know. That's tough.
I think their list indicates that they're a Zetterburn player to me. I think either way.
Oh yeah, I see that for sure.
They get bodied by Forceburn, and that's tough. I don't know. This is.
I can't. I want to rename this tier.
Yeah.
Because it's not a matchup chart.
It's not a matchup. It's like a tier list, but they randomly think that Forceburn's a god, Speaking of, let's talk about Stango.
Stango. Force number 1. Crag up there, that good. Fleet up there, I can get behind. That's base, low key. Raster is
number
at the
4.
bottom, or Kane.
Rano's really
can get
high.
behind.
Rano's really high.
Rano's pretty high. I respect that. Always up there. Obviously, Lox is going to be up there.
Zetterburn's bottom 3.
Zetter's
Don't say
bottom
honestly.
3.
Zetterburn is bottom 3.
Galvin's better than Claren.
Don't say no honestly.
No,
bruh.
because like I see where he's coming from on most of this.
This is a match.
Really, Absa and Galvin stump me a little bit.
Galvin's,
but everything else I can get behind.
You'd think I would think that Stango would be the type of player that would think that Galvin is the worst in the game.
Yeah,
because he's bad. But
it's there's
dude, the force burn
2 characters that I think are really egregious.
The force burn placement,
but everything else I think is good.
You think force burn the best character in the game? I won't have it. I won't stand.
But it's not Grizzless Curious.
This is one where I would like to say your main is showing, but we don't have that tier anymore.
We can do it. We can change it back, and then put the other one, KD8's in Grizzless Curious.
That's the wrong buddy.
Oh, embarrassing.
Yikes.
Yo,
embarrassing.
Fuck, I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
I know you expect better from me. All right, we got
Let's
3 more left.
3
more left. Let's see. Let's talk about Arya. Arya, do you know who Arya means?
No.
Okay, Claren number 1,
no clue.
which is not the first time we've seen this. Galvin App's the bottom 2. I like their bottom. Pause. I like the bottom of the tier list.
Yeah.
Top's not bad. Like I agree.
Top's
with
not bad.
6. I don't agree with the order.
No, I don't agree with Edelus. I don't agree with Edelus. Like having Edelus there and having Fleet down there makes no sense.
Yeah, that's true. Lox is pretty low.
Absolutely no sense. That's the only thing I really am like looking at, and I'm like, that's insane.
Fleet and Lox, I think, are low, but I think it's understandable for Lox to be low. I think that's prime. I see where you're coming from.
See where they're coming from. Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
All right, let's go. Nemi's next.
Nemi Fish. No, Nemi plays Arcane.
When is it?
Huh?
Wow.
This, if Lox wasn't the second worst, I would say this is so fucking based. And also let's Raster. That's really crazy. We can't be doing
Maple
that.
number 1 is based.
Maple number 1 is based.
Crag below Raster is
crazy. It's just Lox is so low and Raster is so high. But the rest of it is fucking awesome.
But the rest of it is I'm awesome. Grizzless Curious right now. And last, Zeke. Let's see. Okay.
Edelus is pretty crazy. I would need to see what they say about Edelus on the stream because I don't
Maple
really
I think is low, man. I think Maple's low. I think Fleet's low. I like the bottom 4. Personally.
I like everything except Edelus. I'm gonna be real. Like Maple is better than that, but I don't take, like, for some reason I don't really take particular issue with what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I think we could top a based, or I like Beastly's more.
I like Beastly's more. I think Beastly is correct.
I don't.
We need to promote Beastly to correct because Beastly has the tier list that is most like ours. And there you have it. Every tier list is terrible, and Beastly is a god, and Stango plays with Cake Assault, and
Your practice partner is showing.
Yeah.
What is happening to this website? It's
I
not
don't
letting
know.
me. It's not showing the image. No preview image regenerate. Okay, whatever. Great. That's our first segment. Almost
wow,
the length of a show in.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And we haven't talked about any tournaments yet.
Yeah, I don't even.
Isn't that fun?
All right, what's next? I'm so tired, bro. I got like 4 hours of sleep.
I'm on 10.
Damn,
it's great.
You must be feeling incredible.
I'm still looking tired because I worked out today.
That feels
but that's
incredible.
That's fine. Okay, that's our tier list. Tier list done. The rest of this, we're not gonna spend a crazy amount of time on, because in the grand scheme of things, these are some small brackets. They don't matter all too much. I had some clips I gotta pull up. But we got. Should we go to a break first? My water's almost out. We should go to a break first.
Okay, we'll go to a break first.
We'll
okay,
go to a quick break. We're going to talk about the EU November Online. We're going to talk about the prestigious Bellvitational, the Nero Anniversary. We're going to talk about some interesting upsets over in the PNW, and then hit up the gatherings, hit up the medal. We'll be right back. Whoa. Aggressive.
When are we gonna come out as gay lovers? Of course, I say in reaction to the recent Discord checkpoint that just dropped.
Yeah.
You and
Discord
I
did
spent
they're wrapped. Yeah, please.
we spent 571 hours in VC with each other this year, which is crazy because we've also spent 3 weeks of real time on vacation together over the course of the year, and we work together all summer.
We worked so many shifts together too. Yeah,
So
we spent a lot of time together.
we haven't kissed a single time.
No. And
like, you think
it's crazy that we don't like. You would expect us either to have kissed out kissed crazy style, or hate each other at this point.
I think it's because
I feel like it has to be one of the two. So I think we're just best friends by destiny. Would be duo in every lifetime, Matt.
That was true. We got the Valorant recap as well. Did yours tell you all the things? It said most wins with each other, most losses with each other. It says I gave you the most assisted util. Whoa.
Ooh, my most for all the categories was Liam. So that's
Cake's friend. Oh my god.
Huh?
Cake's friend.
Different Liam.
Oh my.
Not Arcane Up Special. No. So that's fuck. I'm sorry, man.
I won the most.
No, I didn't know.
I gave you the best utility. It said I gave you the most assists. It said you gave me the most assists. It said that we were the perfect duo. It said that we were never going to lose any fucking
It was me. Most games lost. Wow. Holy shit. Most games lost, one assisted. Assist was Liam for me. I'm starting to do this live on air.
I didn't even DM you about it because I thought that it would just be the same for you. I thought that we just had this thing.
There were just like enough nights where you didn't play, but Liam did. So it just like added that little bit more because there were like few times where we played together, but Liam wasn't there. But there were definitely times where you weren't, that Liam was.
How many fucking VC hours do you have with Liam?
Not as many.
Fucking tell me.
How
many coastal road trips have you taken with Liam?
I'm sorry.
Come on.
Like sometimes you just don't want to queue, and Liam always does, and he's not in the stack. I'm sorry. So
we're here to talk about
Impasse won the EU November online with the Zetterburn. Sorry, this is going to be the last episode of the DashBack. Before Matt either kills me or herself. It's going to be one of the
two. It's going to be or both.
Or both.
Limits were meant to be broken.
Matt, can I just say?
Yeah.
You would do a fantastic murder suicide. You would be so good at it.
Thank you. I'm glad it would be beautiful.
There'd be a note.
Oh my god.
There might be a song.
There would be a vinyl, I think. That I would get something printed to vinyl. And I think that there would be a collection of poems. It would be so beautiful. I'm happy that would be
you would make a great suicide murderer, I believe is the correct term.
Yeah. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
So Impasse with a Zetterburn upsets Dia, the #1 player in EU. And I gotta say, did you watch this tournament?
I watched a couple sets. I watched the first Dia Gothic set because I saw Dia's tweet afterward after she got like, second.
Fuck Crag.
She was like second place at the online fuck Crag, and I was like, oh, Gothic's got first then. And then I was very surprised to figure out that wasn't the case. They played 2 sets.
I went through the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say my overall thoughts on this tournament. I watched all of top 8 and a couple of the sets before that. Although I don't remember some of the games because I watched them all in the last 2 days. So they've kind of in general, this tournament was a little disappointing coming off the heels of Arrival and Somnio Noctem, because those were, I think, the best we've seen from EU so far. And this one, I think we were lacking a little bit, but I don't want any of that to take away from Impass's victory here, because he played very well. I think, okay, maybe take away a little bit from it, because it's
chill.
because he's good. He's very, very good. His movement is so good. It's so fun to watch. And he's got a different style. Last episode we talked we had a whole segment basically about the differences between the two Zetaburns that we watched during those tournaments. Why is there two audios?
I don't know. I think you should mute them both personally.
Yeah. Which was Beastly and Sophilo. Talked about how Sophie gets a ton out of the edge guards. Beastly's more an offstage guy, and Impasse is more along the Beastly lines than Sophie, but he's much, or is it? I said that right. But he's much scrappier than either player is. I think Beastly loves his neutral. I think Sophie likes getting in there, but more getting the opponent off stage. Impasse loves getting in there, but not necessarily needs those edge guards. But he loves going for these really, really far out edge guards. He's like going out with Fairs, got good extensions with the side B to make them more reliable. Not always getting the kill off of it, but he goes out there, which is something big I noticed. Let me look at my notes here. I got 2 clips from his game against Dia. Awesome edge guard number 1.
That's what we've been saying with this game.
No grab available again, just overshooting the grab.
I don't know why it's playing twice.
Right now, the up air.
I'm gonna keep it on.
It's very weird.
To come back into the combo a little bit quicker. No side B from
He also loves going for these E's. Yeah, here's what I'm talking about. He loves doing that. He did that in basically every single set. And he does these
I saw this.
And then this one he kills himself. But he does. He really likes going for those in his edge guards, which is interesting. No one else, none of the other Zetters are really doing that. Sophie loves her nairs and shine spikes and that sort of thing, getting combos off the wall.
Yeah.
Impasse likes just going for these committal recoveries, edge guards, and then trying to get some good stuff out of it.
I think the Sophie Beastly route is like that. I think they both edge guard pretty similarly because it's just like really good how they do it. Like the up B stuff, it's very reminiscent. It's something that Smash Ultimate Fox player Light does a lot, where you drop ledge, you insta up B, and you just like hold into it so you get the whole hitbox duration. The difference is that Fox literally is incapable of edge guarding any other way. So he just like kind of has to do it as like a way, like maybe I'll get some extra percent, and if they tech it, there's no like reversals. But with this, you can like wall tech and get the reversal, and there's just like better options. Even though it is like, you're right, it is new, it is unique, it is actually very entertaining, but Bro killed himself. I don't think it's actually good. Going deep, that's awesome. That's base. That's pretty awesome.
I think so.
Yeah.
So congrats, Impasse, a new major winner in EU. But now let's talk about the other player on the screen, Dia, who has continued to cement herself as the #1 player despite not winning this event. This is her second place in a row, but she's won the event before that and the one before that, I believe. Maybe I'm misremembering the order of things.
No,
one UFA, one Arrival, second place at Somnio, and now this event. And so I watched this like in reverse order. I started with Grands and worked backwards, and I looked at this as like, damn, she's playing as good as ever. Her punish, I noticed in particular, maybe it's just playing as a Zetterburn, easier to combo, but it was very, very clean. Not that it wasn't before, but it was just the one thing I noticed that was maybe noteworthy at all compared to her previous performances. But then I was going backwards in the sets. I watched her loss against Guthix. I watched her win against Guthix. And it was, and I think she had a game 5 against Sauls in there for top 8 qualifier. And it didn't look nearly as good as we had seen from her in this grand finals or at the previous 2 events. So that was like a big thing that was a little disappointing to me, that led me to what I was saying earlier about the fact that, oh man, this wasn't as quite the same showing from EU as the last 2 events were. It is online, so maybe she was like, I did gaff, and then she got the grands, was like, okay, I gaff a little bit.
Yeah, the drop to losers and then lock in
Mm-hmm.
sort of thing. She's good. I watched her set against like her first Gothic set and against Sho. I love Sho so much. Sho's one of my favorite players. I'm not gonna lie. But Dia still whiffing side Bs. Same old. still fucking playing great while doing it. It's just great to watch Rano. Pretty much is all I think about when she's playing. It's so nice. She's so good. But I would agree with that. Like the set against Gothics at first, like kind of sloppy, kind of letting Gothics control a lot of what was actually going on, and couldn't close the first set because of it. Got the run back, run back.
Yeah, got the run back. Tightened up. When I watched this, so we can talk about Gothics. So a huge to get the win over Dia. Nice third place finish for him. I liked a lot of his recovery adaptations against both Dia and Impasse. I think he, like, even just at the start of the sets, he was getting like killed pretty early for like pulling pillar, but he would like go low and to like, I don't know, get the opponent to ledge and then like jump back pillar, just to like deny any sort of immediate kill options. Especially when Impasse was like going deep, he'd be so comfortable going low. I was just talking about your recovery, Gothics. You can't be doing that.
Yeah. Rare
honestly,
miss, rare exception.
With this set, I don't want to be mean, but it felt looked like very early Rivals. Punishes were going for like 3 hits max. It wasn't that same intense like edge guarding or combo game that we're used to. And Gothics was pulling rock from like 2 feet away from Dia unpunished. It wasn't the best showing from either of these players, I think.
That's it, dude. I'm you said it and now I'm just looking at it and I'm like that's good. That was an incredible grab. That was a great grab. That was actually 10 billion. And that was some noob ass side B and Dia got hit by it.
It was I don't know
what's going on. What the fuck No, you're absolutely right. You can be mean. They won't see this. They're European. They don't it's a bad time.
But I like them. I don't want to be mean.
I know I
like
both of these players a lot too. But I don't think it's a secret. I think they would agree. Like looking at this, I think they would look at this and go, damn. You're like, Jesus Christ. And I think like that's why Dia was able to polish up the second set, no?
Yeah, they both had better performances like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And you know, maybe it's just an online debuff. We'll chalk it up to the online. We'll chalk it up to ping. Why not?
Sure.
Yeah. Who else we have in this dang tournament?
I love Sho. I like Sho a lot.
Well, Sho's further away. Okay, we gotta talk about the awesome Aetherlist. Who had I don't even want to. I'm gonna find the Dia set. Yeah, here it is. Because Soul's got Dia all the way to game 5. Won the opening, then switched skins, which is crazy to win when you're opening game, then switch skins. I gotta be honest. Let's see.
How does Rano fight this character?
That's what I'm like thinking about when I'm looking at this. Where's my Soul's notes? Really good in the edge guard, which is unsurprising for any Aetherlist. But we did see Dia and Nalax, whom he also fought later on, to punish his recovery. It was nothing crazy for an Aetherlist. It's a lot of stuff that we have seen before. There was nothing that really took me away other than the consistency of the edge guards, and the fact just the number of games taken was very nice. I haven't seen Souls before. I didn't check their results. But a name I want to be looking out for to see if they can continue to make moves at this level. Then there's Nalax. Nalax was at one point the number 1. Won like an in-person, I forget which one it was. Won an in-person major, then the online back-to-back. I forget the order. But dude, was it? What set was it that I want? The set against Impasse, the winner's semifinal against Impasse.
Does Nalax play Galvin now, or was that just for...
We're gonna fucking get into it.
Okay, please.
Because Nalax, I don't know, maybe it's online, doesn't give a fuck. That was aggressive. I apologize for the aggressiveness. But he opens against Impasse with Forsburn, which wasn't bad. It was not bad. But honestly, the neutral was pretty good. The edge guarding was fine, but he was struggling to finish off stocks, and that's really, really important. It was clear there was a lot of times where you could see, like, obviously not a Forsburn main. There was like times where just like barely choosing the wrong move, like naring when a better player would have, or rather, like, yeah, naring when a better player would have fared. Down tilt when he should have like F-caped. Could have gotten a combo going a lot more, built up a lot more percent. Not a bad Forsburn, but not a top 8 major level Forsburn. And we can see that because he goes down 0-2 with the fours and then switches to Ollie, and it's immediately way better. Almost gets the reverse sweep, but just does not quite make it happen. And then goes Galvin against Souls. And that was actually, like, I saw the vision. For that matchup, I kind of saw the vision. There were some very silly edge guards with the UFO, with the up B. Let's see if I can find the set. Here we go. So they get edge guards with the up B. The neutral game on stage seemed actually like pretty decent for Galvin, which is like, I've just not seen this matchup before.
Yeah.
And was doing cool stuff in the edge guard. Let me see.
Oh, what the fuck?
Then, I think by the end of it, Souls was doing a good job of adapting, especially to Nalax's recoveries. Was just like basically getting a kill for it every time Nalax was off stage. And
I get it. I get it, man. Like, Olympia Edelus is like, if you want to think about the strength, like, Olympia should be able to kill Edelus forever, but it's like pretty much a lot of characters can do that. So that's not exactly there's a lot of matchups where Olympia gets that strength of being able to hit those awesome up throws and whatnot. I just think the biggest difference I think about is being off stage as Olympia against Edelus is probably the scariest shit of all time. Like, and yeah, against this, it's like, it's probably the scariest shit of all time. There's probably a lot less timings that you have the opportunity to get back to stage versus Galvin, where he just kind of falls sort of mediumly. The side B has pretty good priority to deal with like the icicles and a good amount of Edelus's tools. Like, you would have to end up timing a forward air, or really going.
I think you can also get a dare, I believe.
Sure.
I think that's what happened. I don't know if he just did it like early enough or what.
Like you said, like, the neutral's pretty good. If you want to beat the magnet, you have to dash attack in the magnet window, which seems pretty shieldable.
Yeah.
So like, I see the vision. Maybe it's just not cooked enough. Maybe the Galvin's not ready if Nalax wants to continue on this route.
I don't know where he's gonna be going next. I don't know if it was like all these fucking boring, I don't like the rat, or what it is. But it'll be interesting to see. Who else we got? We got Fishing. Maybe I don't think I watched the Fishing Man 57 set. Great tag. Didn't watch the game, and then Show Stooge. I like Show. For the rest of the players.
Show's one of my favorites. No Zetterburn shines like Show. Uses the neutral B like Show in absolutely any capacity. I know it's like during this set or something. I forget exactly when, but dude, Show is just such a hilarious player to watch. I swear to God. It's just like the shines are crazy. The shines are like, what's a good analogy? It's like if he doesn't shine every 5-second interval, if he goes 5 seconds without shining, like, he will, one of his,
like a shark that needs to keep swimming,
fracture. Yes, precisely.
Or else he'll die.
Precisely. Like, that was a W angle to ledge. Dude, dude, I swear, Show's one of my favorite players to watch. It's so unhinged. It feels like if Elkies played Zetter and was on Adderall is what it really feels like. Did you Dude, I'm sorry. Can you go back 10 seconds? And can we look at the shine, the B reverse shine he does in center stage right here? What is that for? That's so stupid. But it's like sometimes he gets like really cracked charged shine confirms, uses it for edge guarding as well. I swear, one of the most entertaining players to watch. It goes pretty under the radar because hasn't won a European tournament, isn't exactly up there with the top 3, top 4. But as a player that is just so sick to watch, it is glued to the ledge, will always pick the angle that goes to the ledge no matter what. It's so fucking funny. This is absolutely one of it. So like I knew I had to, this is why this was one of the sets that I did end up watching. I knew I had to tap in.
The first round losers.
Dude, look at that shine! Look at that shine! Sorry, go back and look at that fucking shine. We're gonna see a down tilt, hold.
That's so awesome. I'm inspired.
Dude,
I am inspired.
I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite fucking players to watch. This guy's so funny. Oh my god.
Yeah. So I was looking, I was like, man, I don't remember watching either of these loser top 8 sets, and I think they just weren't streamed, and that's why I didn't see them. I was like, I thought I watched all the top 8, but those sets weren't streamed. That's why.
Killing me. Can we please watch this last talk of this game?
Oh yeah.
Please. I want to watch it so bad. Oh, W space control. W up air. Oh, go in there. We love Zetter down air. It's so broken. Something I failed to mention when we were talking about Rano is how many, like half the cast gets Rano up tilted and just has to fucking suck their own dick about it. It's fucked up. Sorry to be so crass. What is that downstroke?
I love it.
This is a real Rivals. This is real fucking Rivals of Aether. Unfortunately, show does get
the down B
3-0'd.
cancel. Yo, I actually haven't seen other Zetters go for that. I've seen a lot of Zetters start doing the down B off the tech, and then
I saw Hempello used to go for that. Yeah.
Okay. He's a guy.
Used to go for that. Oh, true. Now actually a co-main, if you didn't see.
True, I did see that, yeah.
But holy shit, show! Oh my god, what an incredible player to watch! One of a kind.
This was in the Nalax. Oh, this was just an example of the UFO usage from Nalax. Like maybe the only matchup where you can consistently get value out of it because your opponent has to go high and you get to watch it happen.
And yeah, they spend so much time charging the up B as well. So that makes a lot of sense. God damn, I'm gonna watch so many show VODs like falling asleep now for the rest of my entire existence. Cool. That's that tournament, right?
That's the number online had fewer entrants than our next 2 tournaments, which we'll be talking about. We got the Bellvitational and Nerowversary, the 1-year anniversary of the New England Rivals online weekly, and which was open to everybody. And then the Church of the Bells awesome invitational, which we're going to talk about first, even though it didn't come first. It's just the order I opened the tabs in. This was a very fun tournament. We love Church of the Bell.
We absolutely love.
That's That's our region. Even though the only event we've actually seen him at was the Fusion.
Was Tri-State, yeah.
This is a cool tournament. I got a migraine, so I didn't actually watch most of this. I was lying in bed and then took a nap at 8 p.m., which was awesome. But there were some cool sets throughout this whole thing. Do we want to talk about it just like how we talk about the rest of them, top to bottom? Do you want to just talk about things that
we can kind of go holistically? There are some players that are definitely worth talking about, dude. Acorn was handing out ass whoopings at this fucking event. I swear to God, I've never seen. I was unfamiliar with just how red hot Acorn was capable of playing. I mean, his sets against Sophie and Landon in particular.
Yeah, I was thinking about the Landon one.
Complete beatdowns. I mean, literally, even the Sophie one. I know it was game 5, but it was like the type of game.
I have some thoughts on the Sophie one.
Sure. Would you like to impart them?
Because to me, it was kind of just a scrap fest.
Yeah.
Like, I was really contrasting it with the Beastly Sophie set, where it was like Beastly doesn't want to just like run in and engage. Sophie likes doing that and like sitting her doing her offstage stuff. This felt like two very, very similar players just running into each other, and I didn't enjoy watching it that much, unfortunately.
That's crazy. It was so high APM. I loved it. It was like slop for my eyes. It was so fun to watch. It was actually
it
so
wasn't
sick.
for me.
I really
There was
loved
some
it.
cool
It
stuff
really
from
felt like a
Acorn.
Melee Fox Ditto, which is one of my favorite matchups in Platfight history.
There were just so many times where it was like, oh, this is just, it was just a little like it was dirty, it was muddy, which wasn't what I was looking to, what I was hoping to see out of it. It was a good set.
You're
and
weird
then
for
Acorn
that.
had to go to sleep.
I'll say
So
you're
he
weird for
DQ'd and Sophie got the victory.
Yeah.
I would have been really cool to see the run back, I'll be honest.
I think these sets, I think the winners finals tends to be better than like a because
Sophie could have made adaptations, maybe. I don't know.
You think? I
would have liked to see what
I
happened.
don't think she would have. I think it would have been I haven't seen a charge shine purple ever.
Yeah,
so that was
that's
awesome,
what I
by
thought
the
when I
way.
watched it. I was like, yeah, that's the last most recent time I could think of.
I think it would have. I think when stuff, I think it would have played out just as scrappily. I think it would have just played out as who can get the openings, who can kill,
especially because
the other
it's
first.
coast to coast. They're on that Dallas shit.
Yeah.
I
loved it.
There's also, we got our second place finisher, which
third place.
Truth nuke. Okay,
Truth nuke.
Wait, I gotta pull up the correct odds here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, third place, Ham Polo on the Galvin. Oops. What were my Ham Polo thoughts watching this? He plays, I mean, we talked about this kind of before. I was just thinking about how differently he plays from Mystery Soul.
Yeah.
I was actually, it was his Shadowhawk set that I was the most impressed by. Is that here? Yes, it is. Which I was also super happy to see Shadowhawk get this high finish.
That was really dope.
I know Bell was happy too with the fellow Kinetic Kidian.
Yeah.
Finish in the top 8. He had some good sets in there. Lost 3-0 to Sophie, which was I think a good showing from him. This set against Hampolo was really interesting to me. The way these two characters play neutral against each other is fascinating.
Yeah.
It's like, well, maybe fascinating is the wrong word. I was really enjoying watching it. Which maybe speaks to also the reasons I wasn't enjoying watching the Sophie Acorn set. Is because this was like a lot of it was like Shadowhawk, like avoiding Magnet, trying to just get close enough, especially when Hempolo was galvanized, like really respecting that threat, and then trying to get his opening with the punish. It was very, I don't know what I want to say. It's not respect. It was respectful. It was respectful neutral. It's what it was, which is not something I would expect from a Zetter player on the Galvin, necessarily. But
he's smart. Hampolo's smart.
Set.
Straight up.
Yeah, definitely. But
although, there are some situations where I disagree with him fully charging the drill. I get it.
Strong.
You want to stay galvanized for the next stock, but many situations, like stage dependent, like context dependent, where you are just cornering yourself and you're going to lose the galvanize anyway. And I feel like if you would rather put yourself in a better spot, it's not the hardest thing to re-galvanize yourself and like have the drill up as well. I just like, it's an incredibly simple line of thinking where you're just like, oh, I theoretically have enough time. Let me get a drill, keep my galvanize, and then play the corner situation. And I just see it not working out, or like I just it's something I disagree on personally. But you know, he's the third place winner, and I didn't enter this tournament because I was at work, but I probably would have got like 5th or something. I don't know.
What else we got? This set was, I think I just watched the last games of it. I don't think I watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
but a very good set. I thought Landon was. Oh man, I watched so much fucking Rivals. I thought Landon was gonna be able to take this one, but Ampolo did end up closing. Oh god, there was another Landon set that was really good.
Landon Rusey was really phenomenal.
Yeah. I think I gotta find. I think Zeus's stream crashed, and Bell's got the fuck ass background removal. So I'm gonna try and find that in the VOD.
It was a great set. You want me to talk about that set?
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
It was freaking phenomenal. It's once again proving that Claren Olympia is a fire matchup. It is high octane. It's high APM. It's high stakes. Especially when they went to Air Armada somehow. Like, that's really insane. I think that it's awesome because they both combo each other really hard, and Olympia has like this really solid neutral game, and Rusey is a player that would dive in and do like the weirdest, stupidest thing of all time, but it was so hype. Rusey was a player that I've heard of. Like, I was aware that there was an Olympia player named Rusey. I didn't know that he was so freaking cracked.
Find the VOD,
bro. That would be so sad if it's lost to time.
I think Bell has it in the YouTube VOD.
Yeah,
but
I swear I watched it on Zeus's stream.
I think you probably did, but I think the stream crashing may have messed some things up. I don't know.
That's kind of sad. That's kind of really sad. It was really good. It was super fun. Landon's awesome. Landon's a beast. I actually had a couple clips. I wish I sent them to you earlier, but Landon had some really nice. Is there a way you want me to get it to you or no?
Just send a Discord. I'll pull it up here. Who else? Oh, there. No, we're good. The only other player I particularly wanted to talk about, and set I really want to talk about in this tournament was the Viviana toothbrush set, which was super entertaining. I really wanted her to take it. No offense, Max, but it was so fun to watch. The combination of toothbrushes, SDs, and Viviana's insane edge guarding and reversals made it extremely entertaining. Here, let me pull up this clip before we get too into it.
Talking about you. Oh, we got greedy, but we make it back.
Wow.
What is it, buffering?
Yeah. Okay, well then we can talk about the Viviana thing while that. I think it just needs to load up. It happened before with another clip you sent me over Discord. Yeah, I thought we were gonna get the Viviana locks in the top 8. It wasn't meant to be. We saw a toothbrush switch to Zetter for like, was it 1 game or 2? And switch back, just the 1 game.
Forward strong. We got greedy.
This is awesome. This is so all over the place.
There's the regrab.
Oh yes.
Forward strong.
It's bullshit. It's hilarious. You can forward strong this character whenever you want.
So I don't know when it was.
You can't be
that where it was.
You can't be that scared.
I can find it.
Okay.
Gets in there.
Oh my god.
That's pretty crazy.
And that's like you can only fucking do that on Ollie, right? Because of the
of course
speed.
It's Ollie exclusive. It makes the matchup is so fun. You can just do whatever the fuck you want. It's awesome. It's so cool.
I think that's all I have to say on the tournament. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was
awesome. So many people, 108 persons. There was 43 in the EU online.
There was an EU version?
No.
Oh, you mean okay, my bad. Yeah, I understood. Because I was like, what? Gothics entered the Bellvitational. I was like, huh? Oh, yeah. Okay.
There were 50, but I thought I read somewhere that there was some 43 entrants.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Church of the Bell clears all of Europe, I guess.
I think that's true.
I
think I just decided that that's true.
Besides Gothics,
which we kind of knew, but
here's awesome.
It's good to have the data.
Church of the Bell also clears Portland, the state of Portland.
Yes, by quite a bit.
Mhm.
God, that's a crazy clip. That's so good. That was so good, man.
Then there was the other online tournament was our region's. Oh, I never linked the bracket. That's silly. 1 year online weekly anniversary tournament, which had a decent prize pool. We got a little invaded. Won, of course, by Ant. Oh, that's not the one.
I just have one goddamn question.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Oreo Cookie?
True.
Does anyone know? Am I
I hadn't
crazy?
heard of them before that, but they're very good maple.
Very good maple. You played them in bracket.
Yep.
They got 7th, losing to B-Bats and Shadowhawk.
Bebop got him 3-0. Pretty good.
Like what? What
Who else did they beat?
You?
Me. Sapphire, yeah.
Sapphire. Like I was looking at the seating before. I was like, Oreo Cookie seated to get 7th. I was like, what? Who the what? Like, am I insane? I don't know. I don't know. But regardless, good stuff. The tail of this tournament is one much more of Ant victory.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like there's nothing too much to really take home other than like Ant's still so super good. The B-Bats wins were very impressive to me. It was cool to see B-Bats playing again. It's been a little bit, hasn't been entering like the fusions as of late. But cool to see him get the 2nd place. But Ant has the upper, has not the upper edge, just has the edge over B-Bats. And a lot of, I mean, most of the players. We also saw there was a bunch of floaties in this top 8. Shadowhawk, Torna, and then just before that there was the other. I thought there was another roster. Maybe I'm smoking weed. I made that up in my head. I thought there was another roster.
That's all good. Sosa got top 16,
and all the sets streamed were the floaties.
Yep.
So I didn't watch that much. I'll be honest.
There was a Claren there was a lot of Clarens there at this tournament. There was Landon, there was Lulius, there was Bowler, there was Piggy G, there was myself, there was Gusta. There was a lot of really good Clarens at this event. I lost to 2 of them. Landon game 5 over Dr. Lobster. Insane close set. There was a little gauntlet of Bowler over Piggy G, and then Lulius over Bowler, and then Landon over Lulius, of just the Clarens just beating each other in the lower
Meanwhile,
bracket.
we got Edelis, Absa, Maple, Crag in the bottom.
Yeah. Meanwhile, fucking
and then
winners semis Raster Fleet matchup I've never seen in my life. But yeah,
that's all I got to say on that one.
Yeah, no, a whole lot to say. It was just great. It was just fucking awesome, man. It's fucking awesome.
I got a few more things I want to talk about quickly. Then we'll get into the gatherings and medal, of course. First of all, so there were two big upsets in the PNW region. Maya won her first ever hop on in very exciting fashion. She started the set. So she goes winner side against Sophie, who lost to Raster, whose name escapes me at the moment in pools, but then got the run back later on. So she goes up 2-0 in the winners first set of grand finals, and that's when I started watching. I was like, oh shit, is Maya gonna do it? And then it gets reverse 3-0'd in first set, and I was like, okay, it's probably over. Lose this game 1 of the reset. I'm like, it continues to be over. But then she started just locked back in, made the adaptations against Sophie, and got the dub in 10 games. It was really, really exciting to watch. The last game in particular was a very strong showing from Maya. It was a really good set. We don't get to see a lot of Orcane played. I think Maya's... It's tough because all the West Coast events just happened. I was like, maybe we'll see her making a top 8 soon.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to wait till Battle of BC or Genesis in February. Hopefully we'll get to see her show up, take some upsets. I really think she has the capabilities, especially because there's not a ton of Orcanes practice against. So that's very exciting.
Mm.
Good stuff from her. I think Salt got third. That's wrong. That's
Huh?
just wrong. The
Oh, the characters.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't.
Did
I don't.
Sophie
I don't.
go
I didn't actually
Arcane?
watch, but no. Okay, didn't go 5 Arcanes. Just had to make sure.
Yeah.
Saw get third place. Good set. Yeah, this was the.
I've never heard of this player.
Inger, something like that.
Yeah,
there was another upset in an in-person tournament. Pikmon getting the win here at one more game over Mystery Soul in 2 sets, came through the loser side with the Edalist. First set was against Mystery Soul's Gavin, but the entire second set was against the Fleet, and Pikmon was able to close it out. I only have to skim through this because I put more priorities on watching the other events, but I'm gonna go back and watch through this because that's a very impressive victory to get.
Yeah, this is if I'm not incorrect, I heard this stat. This is the first time Mystery Soul has lost an event that wasn't a major. Is what I heard.
No, he lost Major's Mansion to Ion.
That has major in the name, so
that's
points
because that's the guy's name.
Your freaking points.
Yeah, right.
W. Yeah, but regardless, it's a crazy feat. Regardless,
yeah. Still, massive victory for Pikmon. And I'm gonna be excited to watch
I'll check out
more intently.
And
then we got some upcoming events I just want to mention before when we talk about the next episode. We got No Time to Tilt in Germany with some top players. I don't think this seating is correct.
That doesn't look very correct.
I'm pretty sure Dia and Nalax are both gonna be here. Rivals of Aether II. But maybe Dia's okay. The seating was definitely not right. Huh?
Revelo, no
what?
numbers.
But no, not 2-1-1-2. The reason
the original.
For the 2-1-1-2.
It's the original. Oh my god!
Shit.
Holy shit! So we need to have
Gothics, Dia. I thought Nalax was going, but maybe not anymore. That's unfortunate.
Gothics and Dia. W.
So we'll be looking at that to see the showing. We got Plat Fight the weekend after over here in NA. This is going to be online, unfortunately, this year. It was a cool event last year, but wasn't quite successful enough to run it again. But they are fully planning.
I think it'll still be good. Like
I think it. Yeah, I mean, they got the $500 pop bonus. It's going to be just like basically an online major, one day. But there's some. We're gonna see like some of the top players. I don't know if Cake's entered. I don't know if Tango's entered because I know they don't like the onlines, but like $500 is not nothing, man.
Yeah.
Should be. Oh shit, Marlon's entering.
Marlon spotted and for first time since Evo. Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
St. Pat.
Let's go. Oops, I didn't mean to click on SB2.
You clicked on the fucking.
And then Zeus to Goose announced he's doing a fun little tournament series. The Goose is Loose. Starting in January. It should be a fun thing I want to mention before we get into the gatherings.
Yay!
I gotta open up. So some stuff to look forward to. No in-person events till LMBM. No majors anyways.
Couple big online
It's December into January. Holiday season. People don't be doing their majors. All right. Gatherings time, where I talk about all the stuff I see basically on Twitter, the community. Heatwave album that came out after the last episode, so I didn't get to use it or include it, nor use it for a thumbnail. This was the best Dan clip I've ever seen.
On God. I didn't know he had it.
Who up tilts there? Into the double dunk? Come on.
He's a genius.
Good stuff, Dan. That's what I'm talking about. We got someone playing Rivals on the 3DS as a controller. Very fun, very silly thing.
So tough.
I used to use my 3DS as a controller when I didn't have an Xbox controller, not for playing. I think it was emulating some game. And I just used like a website I would go on the 3DS browser that would connect to my computer, and then be able to use it as a controller.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Very, very silly. We got Susie Loxodont, which is just freaking awesome. We've got the Landon's triple.
Pack it up. The best clip.
And this, oh my god,
dude, the best fucking.
And this opened my eyes to the hilarious possibilities with the new critical hit effects of what shit like this could look like. Because we actually got another one in here from Shadowhawk with the clown crit.
Double purple. Yeah, this is great. I enjoyed this.
I love it. It's so funny. It's so fucking funny, man.
Clown crit is toxic, but you know,
I love it. I gotta equip it. There's this new website that gives like an elo score based on like performance at majors, which is interesting. I don't know, what exactly to make of it, but it's a cool thing to have. We get to see this yet another way to rank your favorite players. And Soul Rifle's 11th is hilarious.
Yeah, it's a little flawed. They were using I don't know if they still are. There was a bunch of pre-release beta tournament stuff as well. So I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. But cool website. Cool website.
We got Julie with some new tech. Well, not really tech, but a new method of combo. Down tilt neutral.
Dude, that that was funny. I recall this. Yes.
Very, very funny. Phoenix Strong. Oh, there's a whole montage, but I think I just wanted to include it for the first clip. I don't actually quite remember.
We'll check out the first clip.
Yeah, it was just it's just Phoenix Strong stuff.
Yes, my character is very bad. Yes.
That's what I was remembering. Yeah. Yeah, we got a Mystery Soul Galvin clip on Chumpkin in ranked.
Oh yeah, I remember. This is fire.
Don't do that. Oh my god, don't hit me and do it. No, please. Holy shit.
So good. Getting the dare. I love combos that use the dare drill. Like let it come out mid combo, and that was like one of the best. Get a Malk clip. Oh, this is just a pillar glitch, which I haven't seen before.
Pibby glitch.
Pillar glitch.
Pibby glitch. Oh,
just goes right through.
That's awkward. That's tilting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Very frustrating. We got Zach with the Q, with a very nice montage on a variety of characters.
We love a multi-character specialist. I remember this. I think it was this. This Force Burn clip was like ungodly delicious. Oh my god.
Late bear.
Oh my god. I think I commented on this, but I forget about what. Oh, both the Absa clips in this montage were on Loxodon. Lol. Me when I'm an Absa and I play a Loxodon.
We get this is the Ollie side B one.
Yeah. Because was I talking to you about it?
Yes. Yeah, you
I was like, we ought to have seen this.
Fucking chucks it down there.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, it's Aura. All right, we can stop. This clip sucks.
Yep. And then
I'm trolling.
Koshi clip. What was this one?
This is so stupid. This was like nothing. This is a nothing burger clip.
Why did I clip it?
IMO.
I don't remember why I bookmarked it. Oh yeah, just you don't see it be off the side. Up way off the bottom. That's a philo.
You don't, but
all right, and that brings us, as it always does, to Menders. Menders, whatever.
All right, I'm gonna cut the bullshit. This week's Menders monthly medal is going to none other than Church of the Bell, aka Church, aka Bell, aka the Reverend, aka Twin, aka Oomph, aka Goat. So, I mean, Church is just the fucking best, man.
He's the best, so positive, and everyone's replies, gassing people up, and got 100 people to just play in this awesome for fun tournament. And and it was really stacked and a very enjoyable thing to watch.
Yeah. Just like almost the ideal
dope,
community member in
Truly.
so many ways, you know. Oh man,
Dan, get this man a code.
Can we?
I need to be.
Can we get Bell a
Please let
code?
me use code Bell.
Oh my god.
Let me use code Bell in the store.
It's so crazy.
I know
just
he
wanna
doesn't
say,
make videos, but he's the best damn poster we've got. No one's getting more impressions than
I don't know about that.
That's true. That's
Has been
and some
Hotel
chat
Enjoyer.
comp. Yeah.
Maybe we
but
take points away for that. But
best replier we've got.
yes, the
And that's
ideal community
vital
member.
to a community.
Of course, absolutely. Someone who will just, regardless of any concern for anything else, will reply what's on his mind, and it will be awesome, and and you will love it, and you will be friends with this person because they're so cool. Is pretty much the summary of it. So, shout outs to Bellvitational. Was a great event. Was put on very, I think ran very well. Was super fun to watch. Super fun to like be a part of in every sense of the word, as a spectator, as a player. Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations.
And that does it for episode 22. We'll be back next time to talk about fucking plot fight and No Time to Tilt, and maybe a balance patch if they want to get it out. I hope they would get it out in the mid-month.
When do you think they were? I have a question
January.
for you.
Yeah.
When are they gonna reveal La Reina?
I probably know the answer to that, but I'm not gonna say it. We'll see you next time.
All right. See you next